Hi, I'm Charlie.
And I'm Liz.
And we are the Adventure Closet. And today, we're going camping with Opal.
Come along with us. Get something?
We just got a letter.
We just got a letter.
Currently rock hounding.
Oh my gosh, we love currently rock hounding. I love that one. Don't lick rocks. I completely agree with that. So many people lick the rocks, but you know, some rocks should not be licked. Currently rock hounding. You should totally check their channel out. Him and his wife, they put together these great videos and their puppy dog, and they go into mines occasionally. He teaches you a lot about different kinds of rocks, and it's not just all the super pretty rocks that everybody wants to hear about. It's the different types of basalt and just really educational, and they have a great website as well that's going to be a great resource to rock hounders. Thanks guys for sending the stickers. We appreciate it so much. We're turning around because we think we found our campsite. I think the next one, but I don't know. The other one was like right at the water level.
We're gonna check out this camp spot real quick, see if it's any good. And the one that Liz wants just got taken. Yeah, the other one would have been better.
Oh, big rock bar down there. Okay.
I think we're gonna stay here.
Yep. That's how we decide on our camp spots. Is there enough rocks for us to look through?
And somebody made a strap to help you get down and up.
Oh, that's nice. Sweet.
All right. As you can see, our van is kind of on a tilt. So we have these leveling blocks here that we'll drive the front tires onto to level it out so that we're not sleeping like this. So we're kind of tilted this way too. So we're gonna put two under this front tire and one under this front tire. Make sure you have plenty of room to pull up without hitting anything like that rock. That bucket was left here, it's empty. I don't know if you saw our Oregon trip video, but we lost the key overnight.
Well, we're just tearing apart the van because in the middle of the night, we lost the van key.
So I'm putting it in the cup holder right now so we don't lose it. Next, we're gonna set up the tarp and then we'll give you a little tour. No. There's 2 mice in it.
What? We should probably close up the van soon.
Yeah. So I looked in this bucket when we got here and there was nothing in it. And now there are 2 little mice in it. Let's go let these guys free down the road. Well, that was unexpected. I just went to move this bucket, looked in and saw a little mouse just jumping up and down. And he's got a friend. Well, I'm walking away from our campsite. We'll drop them off at another campsite. Hopefully they don't come bother us in the middle of the night. I could have sworn this bucket was empty when we got here. I kind of glanced in it to see if there was poop in it, because I was hoping there wasn't, and it looked empty. But they could have been hiding. So we'll just go down a little ways and drop these little guys off. Poor guys are probably scared. All right, hopefully this is far enough away from our camp. Oh, it's a nice little rock hounding spot. You don't want to go back in there. Those poor guys are hungry. Okay, well, hopefully he'll be safe. He's snacking on something. All right, back to camp. That was weird. Could have sworn I didn't see anything in that bucket when I pulled up. We now have camp set up and we'll give you a little tour. This is Opal. She is a 2007? 4?
No, 2012. She's no. How old is
Hold on, we'll check. And she is a 2006 Chrysler Town & Country.
The touring edition, don't forget that.
Touring edition, complete with DVD player, heated seats, all that useless stuff that we don't use for camping very much. But the butt warmers are kind of nice.
Wait, follow me.
Oh. Yes, this is what she's good for. We got her for our camping rig. We do have a van build video. If you haven't checked that out, go ahead and check it out. The link will be in the description. It's plywood bed made with 2x4 frames and 1x2s or 1x1s. A couple hinges, a couple screws, and
a log pillow.
And a log pillow.
I ordered this pillow on Amazon because I thought it was cute. Yeah, it looks like a log, but it also looks like something else, so.
Flip it around. I think the other side looks more like something else.
Yeah, so now it's kind of funny.
Yeah.
I tried for aesthetics, but aesthetics is not my thing. It's not Charlie's thing. We're pretty utilitarian, but this is our one decoration, and it happens to look like not exactly what it's supposed to.
I mean, it does look like a log.
I know, but my mind goes elsewhere.
Yes, we've been told by other people it does not just look like a log. Yes, so this is our bed, and we built this right after we got her. Well, so first we decided to trade our old Subaru Betty in for her, and because the bed in Betty was a little cramped, and we didn't have enough room to sit up like Liz is doing here. I mean, there's now barely enough room for her to sit up. I have to kink my neck still, but it's all right.
It's pretty comfy. comfy in here.
Yeah.
Lots of room, really.
Does the job. She's got power doors, power rear lift hatch, power seats, power this, power that, navigation system. Who doesn't use their phone nowadays anyway? Stereo sounds pretty nice. Yeah.
She's a powerhouse.
She is a powerhouse. She's got a little drop down DVD player that's the size of my phone, so that's kind of useless as well. I mean, the time they were making these things, this was awesome, but now you just use your phone or your iPad or whatever. So that's Opal, and it's all good in the woods. We got her up on the blocks to level her out so that we can sleep okay. And now we're going to show you the rest of the camp. Here's our seating area, complete with the blue skies. It's supposed to rain today. It's supposed to rain for the next couple days. But we have our little cooking workstation area here. Liz has got her giant tea.
I don't share.
No, she doesn't share. It's got these little citrus lemon things floating in them, and I don't really like citrus that much for some reason. I mean, 7-Up's good, oranges are good on their own, but like when you put citrus in something, ruins it for me for some reason. I'm just weird. I also don't like cilantro. Sorry.
More for me.
Yeah, more for her. But anyway, so this is our little seating area, and this is our view of the South Fork of the Sauk River. We are camping right along the Mountain Loop Highway, so that gravel road right there is actually a highway. And the little mice bucket's right there. And then right down in this area here, we'll be doing a little rock hounding later, so stay tuned for that. But for now, we're just relaxing and enjoying the day. Let's go do some rock hounding. There's tons of rocks down here. So it's forest fire season out here, and there's actually a fire right up in there. So it's relatively small compared to a lot of the fires around here, but it's still pretty close. and we passed another road that was closed due to another fire. Actually, it's a fire where we did our Trail of the Boulders video. Right next to that is on fire as well. There's so many fires this year. And sucks. It really does. It's been smoky the past few days, but today it's not that bad. But that's what that helicopter was about. It's probably checking on the fire up on the mountain there. Hopefully it's okay. We are supposed to get some rain in the next couple of days, so that'll definitely help. Hopefully we get enough rain to put out some of these smaller fires, because they are kind of close to home. You know, my home is in the woods. Whenever there's a forest fire, my house is burning.
Now that looks like a cat eye or something. That's cool. So sorry it's so loud. We are camping by the creek, or the river. It's hard to call this spot a river because it's pretty small. For the Sauk River is a very big river, further downriver, but we're pretty close to the start of it up here, so of course it's a lot smaller, but it's loud nonetheless, even though it's a little. But there's just something about having your toes in the water, looking for rocks. We're gonna sleep out here tonight. Skies are fairly clear considering the wildfires not too far away. It's not a really good idea to be camping close to a wildfire area because then it's just kind of wasting resources if the fire department or the police department have to come tell you to move. It's just easier to not be out there, not be in the way. But where we're at right now, we're out of the way and we're far enough away from it. These days, the time of year that we're in right now, it's hard to not be close to wildfires if you still want to get out. So you just gotta be strategic, check the wildfire maps, and plan your trips. I know, planning is not very fun, but sometimes necessary. It's so beautiful out here. I'm in my happy place out here. All right, you guys, Charlie was flying his drone earlier and I was exploring around the campsite and I found this super cool stump. Stumps are exciting, right? I want to show you guys and I want to show Charlie, so let's go. Wait, you gotta look both ways.
Yeah, because we're crossing a highway.
It is a highway, the Mountain Loop Highway.
Yeah.
Should we let them go first or do you want to go first?
Go ahead, let
Okay.
them go first.
All right. So I took this little trail and I was just like walking around, bebopping around, and then bam! Look at that guy. He's a monster. You can still see the springboard notches up there. And then there's a huge boulder back here next to the huge stump. Oh, and there's a big boulder inside the stump. Like, how perfect is that? Scissors.
We're just spending the night working. Working on our next video. Liz is actually writing our first blog post, which should be on our website soon. So you're gonna have to check that out at theadventurecloset.com. And she's a good writer. You should definitely check that out. All right, well, I'm gonna get back to work. We'll probably be hopping in the van pretty soon to go to bed, so
Yeah, it's cooling off.
yeah, it's getting a little cold. Home sweet home. Good night.
See you in the morning.
Yep.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Let's make some coffee.
All right.
That's how everybody else does it.
Let me try it. Come on, where's the coffee?
Oh well.
Well,
Well,
that was fun. That was such a fun camping trip.
It was.
So relaxing.
Yeah. We got the rain that we needed, which is good. You know, it's always good to have rain, especially when there's a bunch of forest fires nearby.
Yeah, and finding that cool stump is awesome.
That stump was cool. Yeah.
I love that picture you got of me.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Well, don't forget to like and subscribe. We will see you next week.
Bye now.
Bye now.